Hello, Northern Hero here. Revelation 10. Amplified Bible. Then I saw another mighty angel coming down from heaven, robed in a cloud with a halo like a rainbow over his head. His face was like the sun, and his feet, legs, were like columns of fire. He had a little book scroll open in his hand. He set his right foot on the sea, and his left foot on the land. And he shouted with a loud voice, like the roaring of a lion. And when he had shouted, the seven thunders gave voice and uttered their message in distinct words. And when the seven thunders had sounded, I was going to write it down, but I heard a voice from heaven saying, "Seal up what the seven thunders have said. Do not write it down." Then the mighty angel whom I had seen, stationed on sea and land, raised his right hand to heaven, the sky, and swore in the name of by him who lives forever and ever, who created the heavens, sky, and all they contain, and the earth and all that it contains, and the sea and all that it contains. He swore that no more time should intervene, and there should be no more waiting or delay, but that when the days come when the trumpet call of the seventh angel is about to be sounded, then God's mystery, his secret design, his hidden purpose, as he had announced the glad tidings to his servants the prophets, should be fulfilled, accomplished, completed. Then the voice that I heard from heaven spoke again to me, saying, "Go and take the little book scroll which is open on the hand of the angel who is standing on the sea and on the land." So I went up to the angel and asked him to give me the little book, and he said to me, "Take it and eat it. It will embitter your stomach, though in your mouth it will be as sweet as honey." So I took the little book from the angel's hand and ate and swallowed it, and it was as sweet as honey in my mouth, but once I had swallowed it, my stomach was embittered. Then they said to me, "You are to make a fresh prophecy concerning many peoples and races and nations and languages and kings." Highlights of Revelation 10. Informational chapter. 1. Angelic appearance. 2. Seven thunders. A. Remain a mystery. 3. Time no longer. Revelation 10:5-7. No further delay of God's plan. A. Affects only the tribulation. 4. John eats the little book, the word of God. This also says, see Jeremiah 15:16 and John 6:33-35. A. John must have future ministry. Verse 11. Highlights of Revelation chapter 10 by verse. In verses 1-5, the nature and purpose of the seven thunders is one of God's unknowns in the Revelation. After seeing a significant and tremendous operation of God's judgment, John is about to write it. God instructs him not to do so. Verse 6. In declaring that there should be time no longer, the messenger angel is saying, let's not delay any longer, but accelerate the events left to come. Verse 7, when the seventh trumpet sounds, God's holy plans of judgments come to their culmination. Verses 8 to 10 says, following the angel's instruction, John eats the little book. Verse 11, John will again prophesy before diverse kinds of people. We can only speculate as to when this will be. Does this statement refer to John's prophesying at the very time he received the vision, or to a future date when he will return to earth to prophesy again? We do know that John is not one of the two witnesses, because he died a natural death. His candidacy can be eliminated. His candidacy can be eliminated. It says at the bottom, the angel is not announcing that time will end, but that the 7 years of tribulation will end. I am Northern Hero, and I will see you again. For more Bible reading. So keep watching, keep tuning in, and my friends will be back. See ya.